Okay, let's do part 2 of day 7. Part 1 really threw me for a loop. Let's hope that part 2 is kinder to me. It's getting pretty expensive to fly these days, not because of the ticket prices, but because of the ridiculous number of bags. Consider again your shiny gold bag and the rules from above. So a single shiny gold bag must contain one dark olive bag and the 7 bags within it. Okay, so dark olive bags contain 7 other bags. Faded blue, 3 faded blue bags and 4 dotted black bags. So of course, the actual rules have a small chance of going several levels deeper than this example. So it's to be sure to count all the bags even if the nesting becomes topologically impractical. Here's another example. In this example, a single shiny gold bag must contain 126 bags. How many individual bags are required inside of your single gold bag? Okay, so again, this time I'm going to copy the input here, and we're going to use the input to do this. So I'm going to call this def test part 2 sample. And I'm going to say data is equal to that. Okay, so here's our data. And then instead of traversing the mapping, what we want to do is count all of the bags in it. So let me just go back to this and read this again. So we want however many bags a shiny gold bag has. Okay, so we want to count a shiny gold bag, all of the bags inside of that. So in this case, we want not a search but a traversal. So let me convert this to a traversal. Now, if we look at this, yeah, so a single shiny gold bag, 1 dark olive bag, and the 7 bags within it, plus the 2 vibrant gold bags and the 11 inside of those. Okay, so what am I thinking? I mean, one way is we just do the breadth first traversal, and I don't think there are any cycles in here, so so we should be able to modify this to do, I'm going to call this BFT. So we're not going to yield our root here, and we don't need a needle. Okay, and then what we're going to do every time we have a V here, we'll just yield it. Okay, and then here, instead of traverse mapping, we're going to say day 7 BFT, and we're going to call BFT with our mapping, and our root, which is going to be this shiny gold here. This is going to give us a sequence, and we just need to say that the sum of this, sum1 for item for bag in that. Is it equal to 4? No, it should be equal to whatever value they gave us there. Let's just run this and see what it says when you run it. That's test. Okay, so assertion error 5 is not equal to 4, and not enough values to unpack. And the text is an empty line. Okay, so let's change our 5 to 4. I mean, we need to really subtract 1 from that. And then I've got this right here. I just need to get rid of that and put that on its own line. Now let's try this again. Okay, 7 is not equal to 5. That's weird. Why is it saying 7? Oh, I changed the wrong one. So this shouldn't be 7, it should be 11. So that's wrong. This should be 5. And this one says in this example, a single shiny gold bag is 126. So this should be 126, and I'm getting like 7 here. Seven is equal to 127. Okay. I think my issue with the breadth first search is discovered. We don't care about the discovered here. So I'm just going to not worry about discovered. And I'm just going to say, just append that child, and let's just traverse through that. Okay, let's try it now. Awesome, yay, it worked. Okay, so what was my issue here? This discovered here is a set. We've got duplicates in there, and so we don't care about duplicates when we're doing this traversal, when we want to count the individual bags here. So our breadth first traversal looks like this. Okay, so let's change it and let's see if we can get the day 2 part here. and just move it up my screen over here so you can see it. Okay, so we're going to do test part 2, and we don't have any data here. Our data is parse lines, and we're going to open input.txt. And if you're on Windows, you probably want to specify an encoding there. Okay. So 27,527. Let's see if that is the right answer. 27,527. Not the right answer, too high. Okay. Oh, 127. This is 126. Okay, so 27,527. So it's got to be 27,526. I have 24 seconds left to wait. Okay. Let's wait 24 seconds here. DDoS the system here. Okay, here we go. That's the right answer. Okay. Whew. This today was fun here. So, okay, so we did breadth first search. Breadth first search, we didn't really need to care about duplicates here. In our breadth first traversal, we did care about duplicates. Again, I took these algorithms straight off of Wikipedia, imported them from that. Again, if you're preparing for like a Google search or whatnot, you're going to want to like memorize for an interview at like a company that is notorious for asking these sorts of questions. You're going to want to memorize these algorithms and be able to just code them up sort of from scratch very easily. So that would be my advice to anyone who's considering that. Otherwise, again, having the input there and the small sample and PyTest makes this a lot easier. I should have, in my first example, I should have used the given input to test case the sample there. Okay, this is my solution. I spent too much time on this today. It should have gone quicker. Hopefully my floundering was useful to you, and I'd love to see what you're doing on this. See you later. Bye.